So yeah, so that's what those do. I'll get rid of this rain again. I should really change that. And then we have our other blocks. So we've got our miner here, which we'll find out. So that can store 500,000. Sorry. We'll get, I guess, a solar panel, and this doesn't have to worry about temperature, so that's fine. So we'll just get this, and we'll see what it can do. Because I don't think it needs any other tools, and I don't think it needs any other upgrades either. So we'll just get a chest maybe on top. We'll see if we need anything else. So that's just doing its thing, is it? Alright, can we get more? The other type, of course. Get rid of the grass, and that's fine. So that's still needing more and more power, is it? Okay, so that probably needs a lot, I guess. I don't think it'd need the full amount to do it, but who knows. Get rid of the chest, because we might as well take the space at the top until then. My guess is it'll be kind of like a straight down, or it'll be a quarry-like thing where it does a bit more. The recycler we know about biomass. The chopper should be for trees, so we'll just get some saplings. Got our coal, we can get a generator here to start with. This doesn't have temperature either. So that's just got power being used up apparently. And that's just going to put this where? Over there. Okay, so it is quite a larger range than I was expecting. And then the range is here, so in this entire cube-like area. Okay, so you could actually probably put some dirt and otherwise maybe and have multiple layers to consider. I assume that's what this would be for. So that's cool. But obviously it's more centered around for trees, not seeds, and I just wanted to test just in case. And you got your output here, your input here, and your upgrades. So there's that. These are pretty much made with a bunch of similar resources, but just swapping out tools by the look of things. And we've got our rancher, which allows us to, I assume, put a sword in or feed mobs. We'll just find out. So we'll just get a bunch of wheat seeds, put those there apparently. So the sword's in there. Okay, can I do that? Yes, I can. I can that as well apparently. Okay, get a chicken, for example. And we'll also get a solar panel, why not? We've got a range of a bit smaller, so not as big as the chopper, but still quite a bit. And if we put a mob here, it'll feed them for us for breeding, so that's cool. And the sword's in here, but I don't think it'll do anything, so we might not be able to harvest them. So the chickens will now be bred. So you can breed them whenever you need to, by the looks of things, so that's cool. And I don't think we need an axe in here, do we? Just get an axe and see, along with some bone meal, and see if it can use these. Or not, so you just be using it on your own. Okay, so that seems to work. And the axe is not doing much, it seems, so I don't think the axe is useful for anything. And it's just going between which blocks it can bone meal, I assume, like so. And they've got range upgrades. Okay, so it is using the axe. Okay, can we do this without the axe? Possibly not. Okay, so we'll put this back in. My guess is it does use it quite a bit. And finally, of course, we have the upgrades, which we'll put in a bunch of machines now, along with testing out some of the drills and what they can do. So yeah, my guess is you maybe just put the battery in with a bunch of power and it's good to go. Or in the containers, I think, if you can charge them. Yes, you can. So you put those in there. Alrighty. So, next we have our empty upgrade made with tin plates. And you've got a bunch of different upgrades, of course, you can make for different purposes. So you've got the buffer, which increases the machine's internal power capacity. We've got the speed upgrade for efficiency. We'll see if we can stack these, which we cannot. You've got the energy efficiency upgrade for using less power. You've got the energy reader, which we'll use next. And then you've got the upgrades for them there, and a coolant cell along with a chunk scanner and such we'll look into as well. And I think a heatsink we can also use? Or is that just for the... I guess that's its own thing. Interesting. Alright. So we'll try some of these and find out. So there's no upgrades for those there. None for the generators. For the thing here, we've got it now to 70,000. We'll try a few others. And we can keep going apparently. Okay, so we can go to as many as the upgrades fill. So that's probably about at the max of that. My guess is for other machines it's probably similar. So we'll try... Oop, okay, that thing's almost about to explode if we're not careful. So we can increase our buffer a lot to 81,000 there. And we can do the same to a lot more than that's willing to take. So that's also going to happen. So that's obviously the buffer differences there. We'll try speed, which this thing is way too hot anyways. Which it's apparently got a lot of power, so that's interesting. It hasn't reached its threshold yet, so we'll put a cooler cell in here. And that's gonna take all the heat then. So that's cool. Yep, so not too bad once you get a coolant bucket from there and an infuser. Getting the lightning now apparently on me, which is great. So that'll dissipate everything. So we can't put it on the side, we have to put it underneath here, so that's fine. Can we put more cooler cells in here, for example? We cannot. Okay, so that'd be for your battery. So that's, don't probably want to use that because that'll be a bit too likely to explode. So we've got a compressor, and we'll see the speed differences making plates. Alrighty then. So we'll put, say, some in here, whoops, there. We've got our speed upgrade, we've got our, I guess some copper or something we'll do. So we want some copper plates, and we'll see how much faster that is compared to other machines. And we'll put this in here, and that'll increase that a bit, and that a bit, and then that a bit. I guess the temperature will go up accordingly because of how fast it is. Okay, maybe not. It's got our energy efficiency, if we want it to not obviously use too much power. So that's cool, not that it's really need to worry that much. We've got our, obviously, machine upgrades, which I think you could probably just upgrade by simply right-clicking. Yep, and it also gave me the plates and other stuff, so it won't actually keep your stuff in it when you upgrade it. That's good to know. So do be careful of that when you're using these upgrades. We'll actually see what differences it has in terms of, say, speed and other efficient aspects with the Mark II, and that's going to explode. Great. Okay, so maybe it has more chance to explode, I don't know. So that's great. Right. We'll get some cabling here. We'll get a coolant cell, because we're going to need it. Okay, that doesn't need one, so that's fine. So we're going to Mark II. We'll upgrade you, and you need what? Nikolite and a bunch of other stuff, don't you? Nikolite, and what was the other again? No, I didn't get, that'll do. So what benefits do you have as a Mark II? And you're using quite a bit of power, that is okay something. So there's that, and there's no upgrade benefit, so I'm not really too sure what it's doing exactly. Time set day, what are you doing? Come on. Okay, we'll get a solar panel because we don't really need to waste time for power here. So that's just trying to do things? I don't really get the point of these upgrades. Try here. Is it speed? It's not an upgrade benefit for more slots on the side. And it can't just be more power efficient maybe? I really don't know. Maybe just for accepting more power, I guess is what I should be thinking, is that it can accept more from these through other cables. That's pretty much it. It's just the IO upgrade of sorts. So there's that. The heatsink, I don't know if... So there's that. I should probably use it here. in comparison to the coolant. And what are you doing? Not that much. So it's just a thing that maybe has durability like the coolant cell, but not as much. Let's see then. We'll go with a solar panel or something, see if it'll overheat a bit more. Okay, so it probably does work, I'm just not getting anything from it. Got the chunk scanner, which will scan what areas. Right click to start scanning the chunk. I'm assuming to detect ores or something. We'll hold it actually, rather than just simply click, and my guess is it'll try and scan for something in the area. Or maybe a certain block that we would be looking at, I'm not too sure. Doesn't seem to be that I'm finding anything of the sort there. With the energy reader, obviously, to read energy in blocks and outputs there. With the grey for the energy storage not being that easy to read, but the white numbers, the power information is a lot more easy to read. So we can find that through cables, machines, and storage, just like so. And then we have obviously our drills, which we'll see what we can do underground. Of course. So let's go to a ravine, because that's convenient. And we'll just get some night vision. And we'll take a look. Alrighty, so we've got a stone drill, iron drill, diamond drill, and netherite drill. So, obviously the tiers will be easier to be determined for what it can mine ore-wise, but we'll see for, say, speed and power usage. So, how much have we got here? So it goes reverse with durability of power. So durability is still 32,000 and lower, but the power used up is going from the lowest number to the highest number. So does that mean you actually get 32,000 uses for it? We'll try this on an ore and see if it actually wastes more power. So 11? No, apparently not. Okay. And I don't think there's any other modes. Go with iron, and this will do probably the same? Yes, my guess is maybe these are just 32,000 hit tools. It's just that you have the ability to mine with that particular tier or have a different attack damage. So that's nice, I guess. So the only benefit is just the pick level, because they all have pretty much the same benefits otherwise, it seems, which is quite useful. So you probably won't have to recharge very long once they're already at full. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.